Yo, what's up everybody, Smoke here. So in today's video I'm going to be talking about the Pulsefire Haste. I still do consider this one of the best budget gaming mice in 2023, even though it did come out like late 2020, something like that. But it did cost me around like $30. It was under $30, I'm pretty sure it's like $25. Got this off like Shopee. You can buy it on like Lazada or Data Blitz. It's everywhere, you can buy this anywhere. The shape of this mouse is pretty much like the Zowie FK. It's pretty much a Zowie clone for the shape. It's pretty good. I do like the shapes ambidextrous. I do like ambi mice more than ergos because they usually go inwards on the bottom here, and that's how I grip my mouse. So it does feel a bit better when it's ambis. For the sides, I'll just put up a picture here somewhere on the freaking screen. I'm not gonna say all of that because I don't know. So for the weight of the mouse, it's like 59 grams. It's pretty light compared to my other mouse, which was like 80 grams. It was a big improvement. My hands are 20 by 11, so 20 by length, 11 centimeters. This is how they look like beside the mouse. I'm not sure if you can see that, but this is what it looks like if I palm it. I can't really palm it because my fingers come off the sides there, but that's how it looks like when I palm it. I don't think this is really for palming unless you have really small hands. This is quite a small mouse, as you guys saw from the size chart that I hopefully put up. I do recommend just using fingertip for this mouse. It's really good. It's really light, so you literally pretty much won't feel it. I can literally move it with one finger like this, so that's pretty cool. I do use claw grip or like relaxed claw for this because I'm just more used to that, I guess. So I'm just gonna talk about the build quality here. It's really solid. There's no flex at all, even though I press really hard. There is one problem with the build quality of this. If I press too hard here, it'll switch the DPI. As you guys see, it turned purple. I'll just do it again. Hold on. Boom, it turned purple again. That's actually the DPI changing. I actually set my mouse to only have one DPI setting so that it doesn't like switch when in between games, but when I just do it with my palm, it doesn't really do it. It only happens when I press like that, as you can see. For the bottom flex, there's no bottom flex. Side flex, literally not there. Yeah, build quality is really good for a $30 boss. Honestly, it's pretty good for any price. For the switches, they do use TDC golds, which are really good for this price. They're aftermarket switches, which don't really see often in this price range, but HyperX really did a good job with that. They feel really premium. I'll just do like a quick sound test here. Left click, right click, scroll wheel. The scroll wheel is like really silent, so I can't really hear it. Scroll wheel button, side buttons, DPI, I guess. Fix my mic here a little bit. Alright, so pre-travel, there's pretty much no pre-travel at all, or it's like really minimal, if you guys can see that. It's like pretty much no pre-travel at all. Post-travel, there's a little bit of post-travel, but you really can't notice that in-game. For the wobble, there's a little bit of play, but you can't really notice that in-game. Scroll wheel, really nice, really silent, feels, again, premium. You can really feel the steps. For the cable, I am really excited about the cable. It's really good. It's the HyperFlex cable, I'm pretty sure. It's really flexible. The best stock cables in any mice that I've actually ever seen. Just look at how flexible it is. It pretty much feels like a paracord. So let's talk about the coating. A lot of people do say that it feels like a PBT keycap. Yeah, I am gonna have to agree with that. It does feel a lot like a PBT keycap if you know what that feels like. It's pretty grippy, and you don't really sweat on this mouse. Now talking about the feet, these are PTFE, glides really well when paired with the weight, which again is like 59 grams. Now talking about the sensor, it is a 3335. I did test this out and it's honestly a pretty good sensor. A lot of people are talking bad stuff about it, but honestly, it's still a pretty good sensor. It's just, especially because of the price, I really don't care what type of sensor they use. Pretty much any sensor that came out the last like 5 years, 10 years are pretty good. Not really many differences that you can see with the sensor. So yeah, they did come with grips. I did take off the side ones because I felt like they made the mouse a little bit too wide. The mouse is already pretty wide by itself, so yeah. I did keep on the grips on the actual mouse buttons so I can do drag clicking. No, I'm just kidding. But like, yeah, I did keep it on because it does feel really nice. So I'll just throw in like an Aimlabs. What the hell is it called? Grid Shot Ultimate round that I did with this mouse. Really nice. And maybe I'll talk about the software in a little bit. So yeah. Alright, so getting into the software here, it's really simple. You can change your lights. You can make it more bright. You can change the color. It's pretty simple. It's self-explanatory. Now moving on to the buttons. You can program your buttons here to do certain things. I'm pretty sure you can program every button that you can click on the mouse. So that's pretty cool. Now let's move on to the sensor, which you can change your DPI in increments of 100, I'm pretty sure. I have mine on 1300 because I used to play on 1400. I'm pretty sure there are a little bit of DPI deviation. But yeah, as you guys can see, I just put it on 1300 and that seems to fix the problem. But yeah, there are some other things here like the brightness, the polling rate. You can change the polling rate right here. I would just recommend to put it on 1000 because it is the fastest without like games being laggy. So yeah, that's my preference. You guys can pick whichever polling rate you want. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the HyperX Ingenuity. So I don't really know how I forgot to do an outro, but yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will post more content. Just let me know what you guys want me to post, and I'll do it probably, hopefully, maybe. I don't know, but maybe I'll put up an update after maybe a month to see how the mouse is doing. Yeah, but thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe, because only 0% of you guys are subscribed to my channel that are watching right now. So please subscribe. Uh, yeah, thanks.